Hello, everyone. This is Vexation Vex, back again. Sorry this video was supposed to come out much earlier. I wasn't able to decide on what to record for background footage since I just didn't know what I wanted because I wanted something that was fun to watch but also wasn't too distracting. Um, this gameplay is for the game Hollow Gear, which you can find on Steam. If you would like to watch the gameplay with my commentary while I'm playing the game, then you can find that in the description, as well as a bonus run that I did not use for this video. They're going to be unlisted and they'll be in the description and a playlist as well. So, for people who are coming back and new people who find this video, I'm Vexation Vex, and I'm just a guy who wants to make content in my free time. I have no delusions of making content for a living, since I know that's really hard. And I just wanted to make something to satisfy myself. The origins of my channel were mostly because I was an angsty teenager. And I wanted to make a channel people could rage or vent at, since I was under the impression that releasing your anger was a very healthy thing. Um, I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty certain I've heard that releasing your anger in those types of ways is not a good thing. But I like the name, so I'm not going to change it. So, anyone who has seen my channel in the old days, you might be wondering why I left. Well, I left because it was a lack of motivation. I never really expected my channel to grow or pop off, but I wanted to make content that I enjoyed, not necessarily watching, but content I didn't feel was lazy or ashamed of. So my lack of content or my lack of motivation was just from me not learning how to edit or record better. I think I can commit to this channel more now that I've started to actually learn how to edit slightly and how to record better slightly. So, what do I plan to do with the channel? Well, I always wanted this channel to be somewhat of a variety channel. I don't plan to ever delete any video that I have uploaded onto the channel unless I mess up by having like misinformation or showing something I shouldn't, like a person's face when they don't want to be publicly known. All the videos I uploaded years ago are still on this channel, but they are now unlisted. I made a playlist for all of those. If you really want to watch them, they are not that good, so I wouldn't suggest it. Anyway, I feel like variety content won't be as likely nowadays for me, but I do want to do more gaming related videos. Most of the games I enjoy, I will want to make a video on, but I might try some other games that look interesting to me. I might also try streaming once I get more comfortable with editing. I don't know if I will be doing series or let's plays, but I think that if I do, I will probably spread them out with other videos in between the episodes. So it wouldn't be like for like the next month, it's only going to be this one let's play. I would probably do like an episode of the let's play, then like another game, then the next episode of the let's play, and then another game. Um, if I do variety content, it'd probably be after I started streaming, so like stream related stuff, or I might do some kind of review slash essay type videos on pieces of media that I enjoy. So, how often do I think I will upload? Well, I want to be consistent. Like, I want to aim for at least one video a week. But honestly, I would be surprised if I can get two or three a week. I don't think I'm getting that either. It depends on what ideas I have and how long it takes me to record and edit. seeing as how long it took for me to get this video out, I'm not too hopeful, but hopefully I can get the ball rolling and actually lock down. Um, will I ever collaborate with other channels? I wouldn't be against the idea, but I struggle chatting with people I've just met. I also have a low socializing battery, so I wouldn't be able to constantly collab as I am right now. I would also struggle reaching out to other channels, so I would prefer if others could message me. I'll probably leave ways to message me in the description if my other socials aren't working. Um, will I ever use the face cam again? So the reason I had face cam was only because I was recording off of a laptop that had a webcam. I'm not against face cam. I just don't have a camera for this computer. But even if I do use face cam, I'm still going to wear a mask. I'd rather not have my face out there. I just wouldn't want to be like stopped in public if someone saw my face, which is the reason I have the mask in the first place. So, what software and hardware am I using? Um, so my mic is just a it's just a crappy USB mic I got back when I was in college. It's a Blue Snowball. Um, I've been using OBS to record videos and DaVinci Resolve to edit them. I don't know when I will be able to, but I would like to upgrade my equipment, like my computer and stuff. But right now, this is just a hobby, so I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. Um, I also am testing out Audacity right now. This is mostly for voiceover stuff. I think it might be better than using OBS, but this is just a test. Um, what things inspired my content? Well, I grew up watching a lot of YouTube, and I saw plenty of channels that a lot of people have probably heard of, if not seen, like Smosh, Game Theory, Niga Higa, Captain Sparkles, Chugga Conroy, Smallant, Manly Badass Hero. I wouldn't say I will emulate most, if any, of these channels in terms of their content or editing style, but I might be like influenced because I've watched these channels a lot, so like similar things might pop up in my videos. I will say I did title and make my description on my first video back about the game Into the Midnight Light. It was very much inspired by Manly Badass Hero, who is an older channel, and he mostly does horror games, a lot of them being in RPG Maker. He still makes videos, and I still enjoy them, so that's why I was like inspired to make my horror RPG Maker game video, similar to his. Um, what games do I think I'll will have on this channel? Well, I I'm not too certain. I think a lot of it is going to be single player things, but if I do multiplayer things, I'm gonna have to get a better computer for that for one. But some of the single player stuff I will try is I'll try Minecraft. I might do a hardcore series or something. I haven't done hardcore before. I might do a Terraria playthrough since I do enjoy the game, but I've never finished it, let alone master mode. So that could be interesting to see. Um, I do want to play more Holocure, which is the game that I'm playing right now, and maybe some other Hololive games that I find fun. I might also do Vampire Survivors, which Holocure is inspired by. I like roguelikes and roguelites, so I may play some of those, like Enter the Gungeon. Um, I do want to finish that Fire Emblem Let's Play that I did in the past, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe it will. I'm trying to think what timeline I want to do it, since I feel like I should restart it since I don't have the same file as I did back in the day, and I want to like give it a retry. I don't think I will play these games, at least not with the current computer I have, but I do enjoy the Ace Attorney and Danganronpa series, so like playing those might be fun. Okay, Now, this game that I really want to play is entirely for selfish reasons. It's a Flash game series called Vex, and I'm sure you can tell, but the only reason I want to play it is to help my channel be found when people search for Vex. I think when I decide to play it, I might stream it, but if I don't, I will still try to prioritize making my videos interesting by trying to get like good speed run times. So like if someone's looking for the game, they're not going to like just find someone who spends like 30 minutes being really bad at the game. I might still show that, but like I do want to try speed running it cuz I think that could be an interesting way to play the game without like being just uninterested in the series. What are some things that I like outside of games? Well, I really like anime, and my favorite is probably Gurren Lagann, since it was the first anime I watched that really invested me. Um, I do keep up with the seasonal shows, and like I said earlier, I might do reviews, and I might do reviews of like the shows or episodes of some of the things I'm watching. I also like manga and manhwa. Most of the series I read as well as watch. I usually don't do both. So like, if I watch or like read something like Solo Leveling, I usually don't do the opposite. Um, I know it's weird, and it's not because I dislike the adaptation or the source. I just like to stay consistent in my mind. So like, if I saw something in a visual medium, I stick with it. But if I saw something in like text medium, I want to keep it in the text medium. So I'm like weird like that. Um, Something else I like is VTubers, and VTubers are faceless content creators who use avatars. I don't know what about them that I like that is different from regular YouTubers or Twitch streamers, but I tend to like them a lot. Most of the ones that I like are from the company Hololive, which is what HoloCure is a fan game for. Hololive is one of the biggest VTuber companies in the world, and a lot of their talent are wonderful and great entertainers. I talk about them a lot more in the gameplay footage. If you really want to just like rewatch like my unlisted videos with the gameplay footage and just my commentary. Something else I enjoy are superheroes, but I haven't really liked any of the recent movies or TV shows for either DC or Marvel. I was a big fan of like older cartoons and live action movies from them, but something about like the newer stuff, it doesn't feel, I don't know, as good in my mind. Um, Something that's like related to superheroes is I like Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, which are masked heroes from Japan. The U.S. Localized several Sentai shows into Power Rangers, but the reason why I specified the Japanese versions is because the stories between the two can be drastically different because the localizations will change a lot of things. And some of the series aren't even localized. Like Kamen Rider, most of them are never localized. And Kamen Rider is like Sentai, but marketed towards like older kids. Like if you were comparing like Naruto to Codename Kids Next Doors, both of them are good, but like the writing for one is trying to appeal to an older audience, which is why things like blood and death can occur, but it doesn't occur in the other as often. Um, but I think I will end it here. I want to do somewhat of a like monthly kind of like talk with you guys. If you guys ever like have questions about things I enjoy, or maybe you just want to hear my thoughts about things that happened in the month, like I might talk about, I don't know if I'm going to talk about current events if they're like very like tense. Like I do not want to like touch those topics, but I might talk about like TV shows and like movies that just came out, maybe some games that came out. But I think that's going to be everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will try to get the next video out much, much sooner. Thank you guys for coming back to this channel. Bye.